Hello everyone, it's me Garrett, and we are playing Soulstone Survivors again tonight. Believe me, I do want to jump back into Hogwarts Legacy, but my throat has been disagreeable these past few days since the flu. You just don't realize how much it takes out of you until you've been, well, suffering with it. And I could have handled it a lot better. I mean, in hindsight, I think I talked about this before. I under-medicated for the flu. I was like, oh, it was just going to be really bad for one day. No, 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 no. It was really bad for an entire week. And I think one of two things has happened. I've got some residual thing in my throat, or two, I hurt myself. So I'm not sure when this cough occurred. Not sure what is causing the cough. So I've been trying to take it easy on my voice. I've been trying to attempt to talk as little as possible. It feels good enough to talk right now, so that's why I'm streaming. But I gotta stream. That's what I do. It's what I do. So we are going to be playing Soulstone Survivors again. And this game is addicting. It's quite fun, but it's also impressively difficult. I say, like, it is super difficult. It is unbelievably difficult. It is easily one of the tougher games I've played in a while. And again, unfortunately, that really comes down to it being a little bit imbalanced in places. But still fun in its own right. It's imbalanced enough that I'm attempting to win. I'm attempting to accomplish certain goals and tasks. And I just added that to the Discord. Okay. That's the thing. It's entertaining enough. It's weird, isn't it? It's like you're trying to fight an uphill battle, but you want to win, so you keep trying to play. Also, I should say there's tons of achievements in this game and tons of Steam achievements locked, because every single one of these unlocks a Steam achievement. And there's 209. In fact, I think there might even be one or two more Steam achievements over the in-game achievements. I'm not sure. But it gives you something to reach for, which is great. And you unlock actual things with most of the achievements. So you're not just doing it for the sake of doing it. There was something I wanted to do, and it was try to get the holiday stuff. And that is proving to be really complicated. In order to get the holiday stuff, you have to be at curse level 34. Apparently, you can get the Christmas stuff still, because I did, in fact, unlock one of them. But it's harder to do now. So I'm not sure what they mean by harder, but I have been having trouble. So I'm going to start with that. We're going to start out strong. You guys got to see me do most of the Valentine's Day stuff on stream, and that was when that was brand new. So apparently you can still do the Valentine's Day stuff, kind of like the Christmas stuff here, but I haven't, I didn't do any of the Christmas stuff. I didn't have the game then, so now I do. I also increased my reticle so I can actually see where it is on the screen at all times. I had to. I also adjusted some of the audio settings for the game because I realized it was probably a little louder in places it should have been. Critical damage, yeah, we'll do critical damage modifier. We'll need some actual critical damage, though. I'm liking ice builds the most. Ice is just incredibly powerful. I like it. However, the problem with ice is it's kind of a slow build-up. There we go. That's the ability we needed. That's what makes this work. You load them up with slow, and then it pops and it kills everything. very powerful. You know what? Let's get a boost to damage. I hate to lose the speed early, but the 30% is too good. And I might as well get cast frequency of Arctic Assault. There we go. Okay. Now, Arcane Blade is also amazing. And so is Disc. So we get Disc, we get this first. Then we get Arcane Disc. Oh, right. Good, good, good. I like cast frequency of Frozen Blade. Now, Arcane Power is really good. So that basically multiplies how many of these we have. Alright. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why my videos, these past two videos, don't have the live stream thing in the title, it's because I'm finding it to be rather redundant to put it in the video. I believe the algorithm looks at that and is like, that's not good. So I don't know for certain, but I know that I don't have it at the moment. Did we get anything? Yeah, I guess we get something like that. It can't hurt. Critical damage chance. I would like both of these, if possible. There we go. Okay, good. We gotta get Touch of Ice as well. We need it. We have to have it. Ah! Oh, sorry. Again, I am very sorry about the coughs here and there. It'll happen. I think I just have a really bad immune system now. Had a good immune system. Yo, we're losing so much speed, but it's power. It's a lot of power. I shouldn't take any more of those. We've lost too much movement speed. We're going to need that. Potency, damage modifier, yes. Okay. So in order to do this achievement, we have to kill bosses of their corresponding crystal color on their corresponding platform. They have to be within, or at least touching, a segment of that when they die. That's the trickiest part about it. Aside from surviving. Multicast. Increase potency and duration. I think we want... yeah, like that. And we'll increase the damage of Vortex because it's very powerful. That's where most of our damage is going to come from. I mean, we're going to get damage from Arcane Blade as well, but not nearly as much as the Vortex. Just because of how much cold, how much chill we apply. Okay, I can't even get out of the laser. We need movement speed so bad. I'll take expansive. I know I needed the cold. I really did, but just turned it down. We also need AoEs. Okay, there we go. That's movement speed. A little bit. That's some of the movement speed we lost. Okay, we're getting bodied. That's not good. You can already see the damage. Increase the damage modifier for Arcane Blade. I mean, it's helpful. We just lost a life stupidly. It's the movement speed. We don't have it. Okay. There we go. You can see we have damage. Now we need movement speed to make up for it. Oh, I need both of these. There we go. Okay. So anyways, when you kill the bosses, they will, if you do it right, at the end of the whole mission, a green portal will open up the bottom right of the map, and then you can go face the secret boss. He's like a Yeti kind of thing. I think they call him Bumble. Clearly a reference from Rudolph, but original Rudolph was a pretty good claymation. It was decent. Duration, I might as well say it's a huge duration buff. Yeah. Okay, so these will be blues. Means we have to move them over to the blue platform. Honestly, I'd like to take less damage, but I am fully aware that we're probably not going to win this. We already lost our first life, which is pretty devastating. Cast frequency, multicast would be helpful. We get a multicast ice vortex, it's over. Cast frequency. What we really need is more AoE. I think we're really... Ooh, and damage. We're gonna take the damage. I said we need more AoE, but I mean 15% increased damage without any negatives. That's good. I'd like to kill that special unit, but that's not gonna be easy. So the problem with blue is it's tricky to kind of pull the enemies towards it. They don't like to come over there. So blue is, if you're going to lose the achievement, it's usually the blue segment. Damage. Yeah, it's insane. It already does a lot. 95 per stack of slower paralysis. We're guaranteed to turn any slow into paralysis, so... We're getting multitudes stacking debuffs. Well, this is just not fair. Multicast for Arctic Assault by 60. Yeah, I'll take it. Honestly, the Ice Vortex damage boost is worth more. But since we attack more often with the Ice Lance, the Arctic Assault, it's better to have that. Swing, multicast, or damage increase. Since anything in front of us is going to take that, you know, twice, or 3 times, or 4 times, it's worth more in that regard. And it also, each hit does apply slow, so it does make Ice Vortex better. Ah, we just lost another life. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to win us. I do not believe we're going to win this. It stinks because we have a very powerful build, but power doesn't get you through this. It's luck, speed. Yep, we just lost. It's hard to do. It's hard to do. It becomes harder to win when you're trying to achieve a very specific thing. I mean... We could use this character here. Holy, nature, fire. I'm not sure what I should take. Electric? Yeah, I guess we'll go electric. I don't think the ice, like, as much as I love the ice builds, I don't think the ice build is proper for dealing with this achievement. Since you're having to be in a specific place, you're achieving a very specific thing at a very specific time. Ice is too chaotic. It's like you need a lot of area coverage and you need to stack those slows. So I think we should just generalize with daze stacks and stuns. Duns. You're duns! We should just try to get as much crit as we can. I mean, that's a multicast right off the bat. That's pretty good. I think I still like the Heart Orbs better than the Sacred Orb alternative, because the Heart Orbs are slower and enemies can collide with them multiple times, whereas Sacred Orb is, it's too fast. But because it applies daze, I mean, there's a chance you're going to get more critical damage. And when it is proccing a critical strike, it does 3 times its damage. Thunderclap. I don't really like Thunderclap too much. It's very high powered, but it's more multicast. Man, we got really lucky there. 2 multicasts for Sacred Orb. Why not? I guess we're doing a Sacred Orb build. Magic Missile, that's very good. I like that. We got a lot of frontal damage. I think we need some more critical chance, more critical damage, yes. I think we need some more AoEs around us. I guess we'll keep Thunderclap in that regard, because it is technically kind of an AoE. It's more frontal AoE, but it's still what it is. Smite. I mean, it's very powerful. Thunderstrike is also insanely powerful. But you really only need one of these, and this is random. At least this is on us. I do like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm thinking about Smite. I don't know if we'll keep Smite. There are other lightning abilities that might be very helpful. Arcane Conjuration. I really think I should. But also, okay, hang on. So we lock that, we take that, but we also take this. We remove Smite in favor of this. That's tempting as well. We'll lock that. Okay, we remove Smite. We've got 2 spells that are AoE that follow us. That's pretty good. I think this is our build. We've got a lot of multicast. We're gonna have high crit too, so all of our orbs here are gonna do even more damage to targets that are prone to being crit. And they're gonna apply the ability to be crit on subsequent hits, which is good. We want this, but we also need fragility at some point. I mean, it is possible to build up your orbs to be so freaking powerful. Yes, area of effect would be nice. We need some movement speed as well. That would be very much appreciated. Touch of Ice. I don't really care about Touch of Ice at the moment. Expansive. Expansive? More expansive. Could have increased Retribution's damage, but I think we'll be good. Ouch. We almost killed them too effectively. That was a little bit scary. We got some crazy crits that happened there. Some incredible coverage. So the build is already looking really good. It's just, can I survive the rest of this? Cast frequency, yes. When you apply fragility, you can apply bleed. I mean, I have a perk that increases how much damage per effects. my fear is that we're going to be too strong with that. But then again, I guess that's true with anything we have. Yeah, screw it. Get some health, too. We're also applying exposed, and that's going to increase our direct damage. So these orbs just became stronger. Now, it's funny because they are one of the lowest hitting abilities we have. If not, I think they are the lowest hitting. Technically, that hits harder because of brittle and how many missiles. Yeah, so technically the orbs, by their very nature, are seemingly the weakest thing we have. But not that weak. Multicast chance of Thunderclap. Yeah. I hate wasting those like that. That is a waste of locking a skill, but we needed the movement speed. We still need more movement speed as is, but... Okay, multicast, yes. So now we can't lock anything in anymore, but... hoping this investment pays off. I mean, so far, we're kicking some butt. So the next, the next thing we're going towards is the blue altar. Blue room. Let's just destroy that first. So doing 200 damage right off the bat. We almost killed the prophetess in one run. Oh, wow. Yeah, we've got the damage. Okay, we made blue really easily. That's good. That's good. More multicast, why not? Make an already stupid build even stupider. I don't know, I think the orbs are the strongest part of it now. I can't see what's happening. We'll make everything larger. Sounds good. Okay. Cast frequency. Hello everyone who is watching the stream right now. Yeah, I might as well do area. More movement speed. I was tempted to grab that purple, but we need the movement speed. More health. Why not? We were doing an insane amount of damage in a very short period of time. Hey, tiny cougar. Hello. I'm going for another achievement. I did finish the Valentine's Day stuff. I did. It was difficult, but I did it. It was worth it. They were pretty good abilities. And I'm trying to get the Christmas abilities that are apparently still in the game. Okay, we have all but... Yep, we've destroyed those bosses. Let's not lose a life. We're doing good. We've still got both of our lives. Damage modifier, Thunderclap. Sure, why not? I mean, I took Thunderclap because it was powerful, but it's honestly right now the weakest ability we have. It's just a little bit of guaranteed push from enemies near us. So we did blue. Yellow is the next crystal. Then green. Nope. Might as well get some blocking. Cast frequency of the orbs. Yes. Kind of going in orb build. Okay. They've got some insane AoEs. We're gonna lose a life here. I don't see a way around it. Critical damage chance, why not? Don't kill them in one go. We need them to stand on platform. Nope, we just lost a life. No! I gotta destroy this thing. More movement speed. Yes, why not? I think when you lose a life, you should get more than 50% health back. At least, like, 70. At least 70. Okay, it's going to be kind of complicated to get some of these guys to stand on the dais here. They just don't want to. And we just lost another life. This run might be over. Doesn't matter how good we were doing. This game is just unfair. Get some block power in the hopes that that's enough to help us cheat the system. Probably not. Oh, sorry, I was hiccuping there. This runs for naught if I can't get them on the dais when they die. Good, got one. Okay, let's get away for a moment. Survive. Try to get your health back. We get health from leveling. It's not a lot either. Potency of the buff, yeah, sure. Probably should have gotten magnetic. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright. The greens have showed up. I'm in a very bad place, though. We got some health back from a health crystal. If I could take out these, like, external altars, would be nice. I have surmised that they're bad. And yeah, the run is over. The run is over. There's no way we're getting out of this. There's no way we would survive this. We got 3 health. No. You taking a break from Hogwarts? Just until my voice gets better. My, I've still got the cough, as I explained earlier in the stream. It hasn't gone away. It hasn't gotten worse, but it hasn't gone away. And I don't want to be, like, on the verge of vomiting from coughing on the regular while I'm playing that game. I really enjoy that game, and I don't want to sour the experience for my... We just died. For myself or others. Okay, so yeah, that is usually how that goes. I can never quite get the final area. Unfortunately, the Sentinel is far too weak. Pyromancer could probably do it. Probably. Holy skill. I mean, that gets us, the might buff. Yeah. You do what's best for you. Thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't really consider this, my A quality stuff. Or S quality stuff. This is, kind of like B quality. I'm having fun playing this game, and I could put my mind to a task, but when it comes to, like, Hogwarts Legacy, I don't want to be feeling bad when I'm playing it, and I most certainly want to present it the best way I can. So while I'm sick, I've just chosen to play this and save all those good moments, all those fresh good moments that are not going to be interrupted by coughing my brains out. God forbid I get sick again, though. While I'm, recovering, that would be the worst. I had to go out today to get food, and I'm a little concerned. In the back of my head, I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna catch another, cold or something. I already got the flu. I can't imagine the flu is gonna mutate that fast that I'm gonna catch it again. So, of course, there's always the big C word. I don't want to get that either. That would really stink. So, here's the advantage to this character's build. I'm causing melting and burning, which does a rapid amount of damage in a very short period of time. If I can get enough damage boosters here, and I just got might, so that's very good. I can end up annihilating the bosses in a mere matter of seconds. Pyromancer is one of the stronger characters if you get the right cards at the right time. Hope you get well soon. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying. Firewall? I mean, we might as well try Firewall. Thermal Shock? Nah, not at the moment. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but... Do we want to keep Firewall? I don't think we want to keep Firewall. Main reason is... Well, that's a lot of burn, though, it adds. Okay, we'll try Firewall. I just don't think it's a good idea. Arcane Beam. We want Arcane Beam. It's going to be a very directional build for the most part. So we're applying exposure to everything in front of us, and... Yeah, we want Area Modifier. Was tempted to get that other stuff, but... Poison Bomb... I mean, Poison and Fire go hand in hand. I kind of wanted, like, an explosion around my character, but... We're just increasing the power of our DPS here tenfold. Cast frequency, expansive. Of course, what I would like to see is another one of the beams, preferably the light beam. Or we could just go Bloodlust. Cast rate increase and movement speed. Nah, because these wouldn't be strong enough to hold their own without anything else. Multicast of Flamethrower, Agile, yes. Okay, I'm going to take care of this, at least one of these. I would like the Light Beam, though. Light Beam would be really good if that could drop. I think it'd be better than Poison Bomb. Right now we just don't have the damage, and I think Light Beam would give us that damage. We can banish some of these. And that's tempting as well. Meteor Shower's pretty good for the stun. I mean, I'll take it over the poison. I know that's a lot of poison damage to lose, but it won't matter if I'm dead. Damage increase for Firewall, sure. Might of Potency, we are going to lock Relentless in. Yes. We don't have damage. Surprisingly. I'd rather have the movement speed at the moment. He complains about damage. Turns down damage for movement. Gotta have movement. We're taking way too many hits that we shouldn't be taking. Oh! Got stuck there. Going for more mobility. I'm telling you, I think I would like the multicast. Yes, I would like the Light Beam. I really would. Banish that. Somebody's probably screaming, "Take off combustion!" Well, it's a really good applicator of burn. I think this is going to be a loss. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a loss. Increased damage by crit on the first strike. It's always helpful. The problem is we just don't have the output. If I had the light beam, I think I'd be winning. Maybe the firewall was a mistake. Too late now. I need more instantaneous damage. Yeah, this is definitely over. I'm gonna try the Pyromancer again, though, because I think he can do it. Ah! That was expected. That was expected. We can also give ourselves more fire spells as well. I don't see the reason not to. Maybe we do get rid of combustion. Like, I like combustion. But maybe we just need more space for more direct damage dealing abilities. The thing that's nice about it is it's guaranteeing that stacks are being applied, and as you get stronger and stronger, it is nearly like annihilating enemies by its own self. It's just incredibly powerful. But it's way too passive for this challenge. Flamethrower is great. We keep the flamethrower, definitely. We want might. Oh, stay away. Stay away. Frequency of the might skill. Huge damage boost. We'll get the burns on hit. So now our flamethrower is doing both melting and burning. I like Chromatic Aura, but we're not going to take it. Firebolt, Meteor Shower. They're both really good. I think we'll take Meteor Shower. We'll get Lasting. Damage increase for area. That boosted might as well. Light Beam. Okay, now if we can get the Arcane Beam as well, we're home free. I'll take the movement speed. Don't like any of these. I'm trying to avoid Doom if I can, because you can accidentally kill something when you're not meaning to. Probably shouldn't have broken that crystal, but oh well. I'll take Thunderstrike. We'll get rid of Combustion for now. I don't know if Thunderstrike is what we want in the long run. very powerful. There we go. Now we get rid of Thunderstrike. Let's think about it in a moment. Now, Flame Wave. The reason that I'm inclined to keep this is the localized stun. We have a stun with Meteor Shower and applications of burn. This also applies burn and stuns. It's virtually the same, except that this is localized on us. It always guarantees enemies around us will be stunned. Thunderstrike shares the stun. It does a lot of damage, but it won't do as much damage as Arcane Beam. And because Arcane Beam is a beam, and it can coincide with Light Beam, together they'll annihilate anything in front of us. So I think this is a better deal. You can already see the damage improvement. And then the might goes off, and we're melting. I think that's amazing. Duration of might. Yes. What's that at? 14 seconds. 70% damage. Nice. Okay. Area modifier of that. That's good. I have it for defensive reasons. So look at that. We just made short work of those guys. So I think this is our build. These are both necessary. Cast frequency or potency? We'll go potency, because that'll put us up to 113% damage increase. Probably shouldn't have broken that. It's fine. Health, speed. Took more damage than I wanted. Okay. This is going good. So far. They really gotta tone down the enemy cooldowns. I know there's like builds that specifically deal with that, but they don't work with everything. He's just leaving poison in all the bad places. All the bad places. Shit. So we just lost a chance at that. We still got 2 other enemies though, so hopefully we can... Oh shit. This is not good. Problem is we're killing too many fodder minions too fast. Kill him! Thank you. Okay, well we lost a life doing that. That's not ideal. So now we have the blues. Area of effect, yes, I would like to increase that. So then it can hit bosses when I'm running away. problem with the beams is that if you don't have the power to kill something, and you're aiming for something else behind them, it's going to hit whatever's in front of it, and not the things you want it to hit. Otherwise, though, the beams are incredibly powerful. We killed the last reds. These are just blue guys. Problem being now is that we're killing too effectively, so pretty soon we're going to have the next wave of enemies show up. Area of effect, fire, and magical. Could have taken powerful strikes too, but area is still technically a level of power. I should take care of some of these pylons here. They are starting to irritate me. Potency? Yeah. Puts us at 170. Which is an enormous amount. Ah, there goes our last life. Magnetic. He's down to 91,000. We're gonna die. 60,000. Damn it. Okay, we lost a chance there. We have to kill the snow guy. Nope, we lost. Oh. Sorry. Ow. Pyromancer did good, but I don't think Pyromancer is the way. We could go minions. The problem is minions are impossible to, like, control. I don't know. I don't know who's best for this job. Maybe it's the Barbarian. I just realized I can craft a new weapon for the Pyromancer. I mean, why not? Maybe it's the weapon that matters. Meteor shower and firewall. Oh no, sorry, that's him. Chaotic Inferno. Okay. You launch a Pillar of Dark Flame. So this is Chaos. Chaos can be insanely powerful. Chaos can be quite powerful. So maybe it's Chaos that we have to use. Oh god. Wow. Whoa. Pardon? Well, that was insane. Chaos. Oh, so he's basically like the ranged Chaos version of the Paladin. Oh my. Oh wow, that's an impressive spread on that. I had to take the perk that whenever we roll random damage, it rolls it twice for the highest amount of damage. Oh, and like an idiot, I didn't take the perk that increases damage based on each type of thing that you have. That's gonna hurt us, but if we win, it doesn't matter. If I lose, I will then equip that. I'll have to equip that. Yeah, because you do more damage with that perk based on every type of status effect. And since Chaos has a chance of doing all the status effects in the entire game, it just goes hand in hand. Chromatic Orb. I mean, I guess, yeah, that definitely works hand in hand with Chaos. Just stacking all the beautiful statuses. Multicast. What do I have as physical? Huh. That's considered physical. Interesting. Okay, these are all too random. I'd like Bloodlust. Increase the speed at which I cast and movement speed. Potency of Bloodlust. Sure. Behemoth? Yes. Light Beam. Also very good. Damage bonuses as well. We'll probably want some sort of AoE. Meteor Shower comes to mind. Expose comes to mind. Again, it's too random though, but I'll take it for now. I mean, maybe I need the random. I mean, it's mopping enemies up. That doesn't always indicate how it's going to do against a boss, but... You have fragility, agility, yes. This we guarantee we're getting fragility when we hit enemies. Agility, yes. I want to get Arcane Beam. I do. But we need some AoE. That's the problem. I want to take it. I really do. It's very powerful. But in order to take this, we'd be losing some AoE. And then we'd be losing... Or we could get rid of Bloodlust, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think we want Bloodlust. I think we want cast frequency up. Could take Flame Wave again. None of these are good choices. None of these are good well, except for Arcane Beam, but again, it would require getting rid of something. These are too good to ignore. I think we try to roll with what we have. I have to remember we're occasionally getting exposure anyways. With Chaos, it's just not like a guaranteed kind of thing. I mean, more sources of Brittle might be useful. But no, that's not AoE, though. Every time you apply days... No. What? That's... Cast frequency, yes. I constantly have spells ready to go. That does equate to more damage overall. Okay, we're doing too good. One of the bosses is about to die. There we go. Good. Nope, don't get stuck! Oh, that's so bad. Oh, okay. Frontal damage or just damage of Chaotic Inferno. I mean, that's only a 5% extra damage to that, but I could get both of them, so let's do that. I'm just glad you don't have to leave, like, the crystal on the altar. That would suck. Okay, Chaotic Inferno. Chromatic Orb increase. Potency increase. Nice, nice, nice.
Very good, very good.
Cast frequency, critical damage chance. Crit chance is important. Okay, even without the, like, multitudes of debuffs, damage increase, we are doing a tremendous amount of damage. We just did an ungodly amount of damage to that. I don't know from whence that came, but... No! Been hit by everything. Okay, I think this is the character. I think this is the character to do this, because we're just getting so much damage per second. Get some armor, damage of arcane sparks, multicast. Good, good. Get out of there! Oh my god. Critical damage modifier. I don't think that's necessary right this moment. It's a lot of damage, but we're doing a lot of damage. It's really just surviving for the most part. No. Area of effect, yes. It's more targets targeted. Okay, we just annihilated her. This is good. This is good. Look how smooth that was. That's very good. I don't think we need other active skills. We're going to suffer with Arcane Sparks. It's doing a good enough job. It's a much more frequent AoE. It's just not very powerful, but every time it hits, it's increasing our direct damage, so that's worth something. Especially in those tight-knit groups of enemies. So yellow is the next one. Yes. You know what's really causing this to pop off? It's the Chromatic Orb plus the 2 Chaos spells. When they both hit, well, all 3 of them hit, I should say, you see the enemy's statuses just jump up through the roof. Damage modifier of Light Beam, yes. Damage modifier in general, yes. We haven't lost our life yet, knock on wood. Okay. We almost killed the Chaos Bringer. Cast frequency, yes. That's what we're strong at. Oh, my health. It's fine. You can kill something here. Okay, he's gonna die off the platform, which is bad. More dashes? Sure. He died so close to the platform, that's unfortunate. Okay, we got one. Good, good, good. Once you get the one, you don't really need to worry about the rest. This could be it. This could be the run. So we got yellow. I'm going to take care of these pylons while I can. The Chromatic Orb is just exploding in a shower of beautiful rainbow colors. It's so pretty. I love it. Look at it go. Meow. Missile damage increase. How much damage does that do right now? See, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it ricochets. It ricochets like a lot, and then it adds status effects. So it's a very unique missile in the fact that it will ricochet and then just load up enemies with more damage. Okay, so these are greens. Since we got yellow. That nearly killed me. We'll get Touch of Ice just to slow them down, like a guaranteed slow. We don't have any, like, synergies with slow, but... it's just more about keeping them away. Slow, though, it does not accumulate fast. They're still moving really quick. More cast frequency. Cooldowns are getting so very low. Okay, we've got to be careful. We did a huge chunk of damage there. Okay, now we can go ham, I think. Let me get that for close range enemies. Good, good. Okay. Now we just need the purple. And we can do this. Cast frequency, bloodlust. 18 seconds, or area effect. I think we have enough area, but I might as well lock it and take it next round. This could be so much more powerful if we had that perk we didn't take before. I gotta lock that in. Oh, we just lost both of our lives. How did we lose both of our lives? I thought I still had two. That's what's irritating about this game. It's like impossible to dodge everything. You can't react fast enough to everything that happens. I'm just glad we erased those pylons. 'Cause I notice a lot of them shoot shit at you, and it's very frequent. Got some healing. This is insane! God, I should raise my voice. Ow. Yep, there we go. Okay. Might as well get some movement speed. So now it's a delicate dance. We gotta kill one enemy on that platform. That's all I want, and then I can run around the map and just slowly frag them down. This is the final wave of bosses, so... I should honestly take care of the pylon while I'm here. Don't know if that's... yeah, I don't know if that's gonna kill it, but... oh. Of course, you'd give me the hardest of the hard bosses to deal with. Cast frequency, why not? I gotta kill this thing. I can't have it standing. I don't like it taking pot shots at me across the map. Multicast, yes. What they don't tell you is that there's a thing called multicast chains. And that's like whenever it multicasts upon multicast, so you can get dozens of the same spell at the same time. And that's what you're aiming for with multicast. And we're getting several. We gotta kill one. Okay, we did. We did. Run. God, I'm getting stuck on terrain. I can't see what's happening. Okay, good. Good. Now we just gotta survive. Oh god! We gotta survive. I think the next boss fight will put us at full health. I'm not certain. We have to kill the next boss, though, and we only have 1 life, so I'm hoping it puts us on full life. Okay. Now the green portal is open. More power, yeah. More health, yes. If it does put us on full life. I hope it does. That would suck. Missing 25% of our life. Okay, so what's going to happen is we fight a Yeti. And if we kill this Yeti, he's going to summon minions. He's going to try destroying the arena. But if we can kill him, we get some Christmas-themed stuff. Oh, he spawns from different angles. That's weird. Okay, yep. Oh god, he has ice beams? When can I unlock that ability? I don't know if those snowballs are doing any damage or if they're just effects. I really hope they're not doing damage, because I wasn't even paying attention if I was dodging them or not. That does damage, though. Oh god, he is so tanky. I think those snowballs are doing damage. God, this is like... I'm gonna be so mad if I die. I'm gonna be so mad. Reroll. We could increase our health or get multi-cat. I'm gonna get some health. It's not a lot of health, but it's something. Yeah, it's a small amount. God, he's only Oh! He's only halfway there. Ow! No, you bastard! Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay. Wait, I wonder if he just dies now. Oh no, the stacks are gonna go away. Okay, I was gonna say if he if I had the ability I was talking about, and we're gonna put it on right now, we're guaranteed. Oh, what do I replace though? Chains? I guess I get rid of chains. We don't need the chains because once we start getting crazy amounts of chains, it won't matter. So Executioner. Every different type of negative effects, it adds more damage. If we had had that, I think we would have won. That is so disappointing to get that far, only to die. And that's not a hard boss fight. It's just he keeps throwing shit down all over the place. And I had no chance. So you can already see it here. When I start stacking, we're doing more and more and more damage. And I believe it's not just our, it's not just direct damage. I believe it also correlates to its, dot damage, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm mistaken about that, but it looked like we were doing more. Okay, Venomous. We're gonna get an extra guaranteed stat right off the bat. Magnetic was tempting, but... I think Bloodlust was the way to go, though. I think that was definitely a buff that we want. Might's also really tempting. Honestly, yeah, we'll get Might and... These are all good, though. Oh, that sucks. I mean, we'll probably get offered Light Beam again, but Chromatic Orb is necessary because it applies more stats on top of all the chaos. It does not do a random amount of damage, so it's like guaranteed damage boost over time. I don't know, maybe we don't take Light Beam. I mean, I like Light Beam, but maybe we don't take it because we can get something else. I don't think anything else is going to hit harder than that. That's the problem. Okay, the disc. I'm tempted to keep the disc because it does a lot of damage and it's forward facing. Damage increase, yes. Beautiful thing about a chromatic orb is, bolt I should say, it applies to all elemental sources, so. Now, Deathclaw does a lot of damage. It does an insurmountable amount of damage. My fear is that it's going to hit a boss, though, when we have all the negative effects in the world, and it's going to chunk them instantly. Bloodlust. Or multicast. I think we want Bloodlust. Okay, I guess this is going to be the build. Now, the good news is we can still apply Brittle with our chaotic stuff, but it won't be guaranteed like Light Beam. I still think the Disc, though, and Might are good choices. Critical damage, yes. Do I take this? It's so much damage at the cost of so much movement. I think we take at least one. It's a blue, so it's the best we're going to be offered. Okay, we're chunking things. That's good. We're going to get Touch of Ice. We're going to need some movement speed to make up for what we lost. Area of effect, sure. Bloodlust frequency, sure. Getting hit by dumb damage. See, the only problem with the Light Beam is it's very consistent. We don't have it, so... Oh! Do I do it? I'm gonna do it. I have to. That's like 60% increased damage. I mean, look at that. Damage modifier, 125%. Can you imagine what that'll be like if we get more cast speed? Or even the multis? Oh, can you imagine? Critical damage modifier, because we're still wanting those crits, which do even more damage. Okay. Absolutely. We got 20% of our... 20 speed back out of the, what, 30 we're missing? And then we still gotta build it up from there. Area modifier of arcane, critical damage chance. I think we get the area modifier. Of course I got hit by that. Or movement speed. Could have taken that arcane disc modifier, but it's fine. Area of effect for missile, sure. More targets hit. Damage, why not? We just insta-killed a boss, which is a problem. That's too much power. It's the Doom stacks. That's why you want to avoid Doom, but we don't have a choice because we're going Chaos, so... Okay, the Prophetess is going to die, and she's going to die right on top of that. Yes, good, good. I'm glad we insta-killed a boss. I'm also worried, because it means we're doing too much damage. Okay, let's see. Cast frequencies. I would like to get your speed up, but we also want area of effect for missiles in general. Critical damage modifier. Yes. Reason I say often Doom is not good for bosses because they take less damage and they have more health, but the thing is, once you reach a certain damage snowball, if you will, then it's like, yeah, Doom is like the strongest thing in the game. It's just hard to get it there. It's a problem when you're trying to do this achievement, though. You have to be careful how much... Good. Okay, we got everything we got. You see, we could even apply more, but I don't want that. I think I'd rather have multicast. I'm definitely getting that. Damage increase for the bolts. Cast speed frequency. I think we want cast speed over the damage on that. We already do a tremendous amount of damage. Most of our damage is going to come out of every stat that's affecting an enemy at the moment, rather than the raw damage itself. Which, again, we're getting a lot of raw damage from Might, so... Okay, it's now time for blue. We just have to be careful not to kill them before we take the damage that's available. It's just speed over damage would be nice. More health. I can't see what's happening. It's fine. None of them are standing on the circle, and that is irritating. We've just lost a life, being stupid. They're all standing on the circle, that's good. And he's gonna try to scare me off the circle. We're gonna lose another life. Oh, that's so dumb! Well, we got it, but... now we're down to 50 health for the rest of our existence. That's not good. Cast frequency of the disc. Cast overall. I'll do the disc for now. Okay. Area effect for chaos. More area. More movement speed. I was tempted to take the other area, but... it's easy to kill them, it's just not easy to kill them where you want them to die. Do we want to drop the cooldown? I think we do. Bloodlust is making up for a lot of the movement speed we would otherwise be investing in. I'm not doing that. It's so tempting, but no. We have to banish it. It was too tempting. We got potency for Bloodlust, that's good. Okay, so we got blue. This is yellow now. Should probably soften them up before bringing them over there. Gotta be careful about how much we soften them up, though. It's those purple dots I'm worried about. You get too many of those, and it's a bad day. I'll take some magnetic. Duration increase. So it'll be over more than 10 seconds at that point. Area increase. I don't think we want that so much. Damage increase for the eruption. It already does so much damage, but it's worth investing in. That almost got me. Even better. Shit. We have to kill one of them. Oh, this is bad. Yes. I was worried. I saw the prophetess go down. I saw their health just dropping, and I was like, oh no. The other two are not going to make it. Increase in damage. This is getting risky. Okay, so we got yellow. Now we gotta do green. It's definitely the character for this. Oh, come on. Cast frequency of Chaos Eruption. It's down to 3.3 seconds. I absolutely hate the kobolds. Potency was tempting, but so it'd be nice to get some more might drops. Clearly the game doesn't care for that. Wow, I got hit off screen and died. Okay, I'll be right back 1 second. I'm gonna grab a drink. Hey, I'm back. Alright, well, this is definitely the character to do this. We are killing them unbelievably quick, but it's proving complicated. If we fail this other round, I'm going to drop the difficulty by 1, so at the very least we can try to unlock one of the abilities. It's just if I do it on this difficulty, I get both of them. So I'm thinking maybe we go the beam again instead of the disc. The disc was nice because it was a lot of immediate power, but the beam is consistent. And in those final moments when they're like rushing the entire thing, it's helpful to have something that's consistently dealing damage. And it's a tough choice between Light Beam and Arcane Beam, but honestly both of them would work well with this because we're getting a huge boost in damage. Area of effect for chaos. Or health. I think we get the area of effect. Just because that gives us an extra level to the ability. Both of them. Okay. Again, Chromatic Orb and Might. I don't think we'll get the Bloodlust this time. I like the Bloodlust, but it's not something that is a frequent, like, proc. Like, we just invest in one empowering skill, and it's the power one. I think we're gonna do well. Damage increase for Missile, yes. Arcane Beam, yes. Frailty, yes. Or Fragility, I should say. Fragile. It's French.
Oh no.
Attack speed for that, yes. Causes all enemies in a large area around you that are currently afflicted with burn or melting to explode? This is one of the abilities I unlocked that I did not get a chance to see yet. They deal damage to nearby enemies. This could ruin our run, but it would also be hilarious. Okay. So, I don't think it's a very... No, it's not a very large area. They say a large area. It's not a large area. For our character, yeah. Thing is, we're constantly going to affect them probably with burn and melt. And they do more damage to each other if they explode. But at the same time, I think I would prefer a beam. Cast frequency, yes. I think I'd prefer another beam. Magic Missile's tempting too. Thermal Shock, yes. We stack as many modifiers as we can. There we go. Okay. I mean, at least now we know what that does, but it's not my cup of tea. So we have a highly directional build. More health? Yeah, we might as well get more health. More health equals that many less hits that you have to take. But you can see what the directional build is getting us. A huge amount of experience and less enemies in front of us. Multicast, yes. Agile, yes. Critical chance, we might as well increase that a little bit. Frailty, it's not fragility, it's... No, it is fragility. It adds fragility. Yeah. Frailty adds fragility. Duh. Duh, don't you know, Garrett? Okay, increases the duration of might. You can see his health melting. Chaos Bringer is almost dead. He is dead. That was the quickest kill. We're abusing the number system. I would like the chromatic orb to level up quite a bit, because, again, just applies a great sum to how many stacks enemies have. We're going to take some time to destroy this. We just did. Okay, improved duration. Yeah, what's that duration at? For 19 seconds. That's more than the cooldown. That's pretty good. Damage increase or multicast. These are both great, but I think I'll take the multicast. We're not going to lock in. The reason we're taking the multicast is it's effectively a damage increase. And really, I don't even need the beam to do too much damage. I just need it to hit as much as possible to apply brittle. And then, of course, the damage it is dealing is getting multiplied by how many status effects the enemy has. More cast frequency. We just dropped that cooldown. Armor would be nice, but damage modifier would be better. I say this, but we haven't been hit that hard. Uh-oh. We're about to be hit. These are still the reds, remember. Okay. Blues are next. Cast frequency. It's looking good. Cast frequency of the Arcane Beam, which does more base damage and also increases our direct damage dealt. That's the big damage dealing beam. The light beam is nice additional damage. It's mostly the brittle that makes that one good. We're going to burn them. We're going to do damage modifier. Okay. Might as well have a little bit of block power if presented with it. This is not good. Holy, sure, why not? Area modifier. Okay, unfortunately, we're getting kind of like scared away from them. So let's move away for a second, take care of this thing. Cast frequency. It's the cast frequency that's bad for us. We have way too many long cooldown abilities. We don't have Bloodlust anymore, but when it all pops off, you see the damage it deals. We just lost a life. Of course we did. Honestly, yeah, we want more things added. Okay, he's at 90,000 health. We lost both lives. This is so aggravating. This isn't even a matter of skill, it's really just a matter of luck. This is not a game that you're good at or you're bad at. It's a game that even if you understand it, the game will rob you. And we are also attempting to do a achievement. So the achievement in question is very particular. This is where we die. I know we're gonna die here. It's gonna happen. Also, if we kill those bosses off the blue, it's over. Nope. Oh, good to know. If you do kill them, it counts. Okay, we're gonna lower the difficulty on that. Which stinks because, you know, I should be able to do this, but... See, we did the other map off camera on that difficulty. I was able to get the Valentine's achievement, which is the same requirement, level 34. But yeah, irritating. Okay, so this is one difficulty down, effectively. No doubt if we can get towards the end to face the boss, we can do this. It's just gonna take some more dedication, that's all. I thought we had a really good build. I think it was the cooldowns that killed us. But, I don't know, like, getting Bloodlust, it robs you of one ability that you could otherwise use. Reduces all damage by 2. We're gonna take it. It's not a lot, but it's something. Especially if it offers us another one relatively soon. Stack that. Ow. Okay, we got the might. Gotta get that movement speed, but also just... We have -4 damage taken. That's amazing. I guess we'll get Magic Missile. See, I don't like it as much as the beam. But each Magic Missile applies Brittle. Each one applies Brittle. So that's 30 Magic Missiles in short succession. Whereas the beam, per second it hits, it applies 1 Brittle, but the Magic Missiles can hit so much faster. And, you know, they've got more spread for enemies. I still think the beam is better overall, but since we're trying to apply actual dots, I think the Magic Missile's better. Chaos Bolts. I mean, I might as well. Now, unfortunately, right now, we don't have any high-powered abilities. I gotta. Of course he hit me. I mean, that's high power. And it's a beam. We like the beam. I mean, another thing the Magic Missile has over the Light Beam is... Or, sorry, I should say... yeah, over the Light Beam. It's the one that does Brittle. It's got more range, too. So... we sacrificed a tiny amount of base damage for more dots, which would equate to more damage. Critical strike chance, yes. I don't think we want any other abilities. I think we just want to increase our skills now. Ah! Cast frequency, yes. We will need a lot of cast frequency since we don't have Bloodlust. I think we're going to keep the Chaos Bolt, just because it's another Chaos ability applying more effects. It can do a bit of damage, too. It's just random. I'll get some magnetic. Hit him too hard. Oh, okay. Got him. Easy. Cast speed of magic missiles. So it's at 5.6. We can increase damage. I think we want the cast speed over the damage. That's another thing, it has a lower cooldown than the beam, but it's just, I like the beams. More health, why not? I could get even more health, or I could get Touch of Ice. I'll get more health. You can always get Touch of Ice later. We're at 195 health. We can break over 200. That puts us in a very comfortable position. Frailty again. Again, this would apply to having an extra 5% increased damage. We apply it randomly with Chaos, but I don't want to have too much Doom. It's dangerous. In fact, I should just ban that. I should ban that ability. I really should. It's kind of a wasted slot. Something else could appear there. Magic Missile damage or Fire Shield. I'm going to take the Magic Missile damage. Again, they don't do too much damage by themselves, but they're very helpful. Multicast, I'll take multicast. We're gonna need multicast, definitely. It's the problem with this game. There's too many things you need. There's no reason not to have them all. Very few reasons to not have every single thing that pops up. Attack speed, frequency. Or attack speed, frequency. I would rather get the beam more frequently. Could have taken them both, but I chose not to use up my lock. Okay, we are going to banish Fateful Strikes. And I will take this. Every time I apply slow, I apply more frailty. Since we can apply slows via the random stuff, and we apply frailty on hit anyways, we're getting tons of frailty stacks, which is great. Okay, so I'll take more health. So this is blue. He spawned in the best place imaginable. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That's 20% for everything. We'll take both. Duration. Tempting, but I think I'll take the cast frequency to bolster that up. Because that'll affect that. 17-second cooldown at the moment. Critical damage modifier. I wouldn't say we have a lot of crit at the moment, but so far haven't needed it. More health? We're getting a lot of health. Cast frequency. Was tempted to take that magnetic, I really was. There wouldn't be a reason not to take it. I mean, we're doing really good. We're past blue and we haven't lost a life, and we're at full health. But this is a lower difficulty, so don't think, oh my god, he's getting good at it. No, it's less bad. Multicast, yes, for Chaos, definitely. Oh, we didn't take the Prisoner in a lot of ways than the Chaos Bolt. And here's the reason. It applies one of every stack when it hits. Chaos Bolt only applies a random negative effect. However, it does split. It splits. Chaos Bolt does split into several bolts, so there is an opportunity it can hit the same target. The problem is that the Prismatic Bolt on a single target actually, applies every single stat. So that's why that's better. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Cast frequency modifier, sure. I don't think I need that much movement speed in this difficulty. We've been doing just fine so far. We got a little bit of movement speed at the start. Some pretty good rolls. We're doing great now. Their fervor is going to increase. Cobbles keep blowing me up. Multicast, yes. Ow! Okay. Might as well keep going offensive if we can. It's right yellow now. Gotcha. I didn't even see the other boss. Honestly, did not even see him. Critical damage chance, area of effect, damage increase on lasting, yes. Okay, so now it's green. You can definitely tell the difference between the two curse levels. One curse level higher than this is so much more devastating. Look how smoothly we've been doing this. But again, we are using a very similar build. I do think that this chaos stuff is the only way to go forward. I'm gonna destroy this. Yes. Burn increase. Guaranteed burns. That's just more damage. No, you don't. It's only a 90% increase in damage on that. I would like to see another upgrade from Might. Cast frequency, sure. Okay. Got it. I'll get some magnetic. This is a nice little cushion for us. Okay. We've got one more to go. And I think this will kill the Yeti pretty quickly. Might as well get more movement speed now. I was gonna say we didn't need it for a while, but now we do. You know, I think I've been doing something wrong this entire time. I think I forget that if I banish a lesser quality card, I can still get the better ones. I think that's something I realized during the beta. I really should test that theory in full. Because if I've been doing this wrong and I can guarantee myself better drops, like, you know, banishing magnetic, and then if I'm correct in this assumption, then magnetic will appear as a green or a blue, and I could also banish the green in the hopes of getting the blue. Just a theory, of course. I mean, there's better cards to get. It's just like, you know, any of them that have upgrades could be better. There's no reason not to banish. See, for instance, we can banish normal agile. Let's get the frailty again. So we're looking for magnetic and agile to show up again. If they do show up as a higher quality, it means I'm correct, and we should be just banishing those normal ones. There's no, like, in-game guide about that. People have been asking for one in the discussions on Steam. Damage increase for missile, yes. Does this count as a missile? Yes, it does. This doesn't, because it's a flamethrower. I think I've killed enough that... Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, now we just gotta survive. Potency, yes. Frequency. I mean, I might as well get frequency, or I could get more health. We got full lives, though, so I don't think 15 extra health is going to matter much. Cast frequency, and I'd rather get frequency on my... Okay. Green portal. If I win, I get one of the skills. There's only one more left, but that's on the higher difficulty. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed! Where's he coming from? Where's he coming from? Shows that side again. And that's so much more damage. Exactly what I thought. Yeah, we would have won that other round had we chose... We'd already did 2 million damage to him. Nice, 3 million. Keeps going, keeps going. If we had chosen the perk earlier, we would have had all of them, but... It's fine. It's fine, we have it now. He's toast. Give me your new ability. Give it to me. It's mine. Ow. Don't blow it here. I've got 2 lives. There's no way he kills me in 2 lives. Yay, we got it. I think that's the snowball ability. Haha, speaking of snowballs. We could go further. Honestly, there's achievements to get. There are achievements to get. I think we want to go infinite and get... Call me greedy, but I need... We can't lose what we just got, so I might as well do this. I think I would very much like to walk away with some achievements. I mean, we've got the damage. We can always worry about getting that last ability later. Cast frequency... Yes. The missiles are looking pretty good. They fire every 2.9 seconds. Okay, that's why we're winning this run. We kept getting those shields. It's unbreakables. That and the ridiculous amount of damage we're dealing per status effect. Burns, yes. Power strike. Multicast. I could get more health, but I think we'll cast frequency. Whenever you apply dazed, you also apply a burn. That's good. That's very good. Just guarantees those stacks go up higher and faster. Potency. Yes. More damage. Critical damage modifier. Always good, always good. We're doing good, we're doing good. Expansive. I think I want more frailty. More health. I will take the big health buff. Why not? And hoping for another skill upgrade. Maybe we'll get one. Yeah. I gotta stop getting hit, because every time I get hit, that's just more health I cannot get back easily. Okay, that's a skill upgrade, nice. Honestly, I was hoping for another might upgrade. Multicast, yeah, sure. Our multicast is actually probably really low compared to the other stats we have. Just erased that guy. Okay, there we go. Potency. Thermal shock burn, you apply slow as well. Okay, that's very good. Ah! We can take Doom upgrades now, if we get them. We won't get the one that we got rid of, but if we get a thing that says, like, if you do this, you also do Doom, we can, in fact, take that. If we get it. Because we're not trying to do an achievement. Well, not that achievement, at least. It doesn't matter now. Killing them is good. But we're not trying to park the bosses on a specific platform at this very moment. The achievement I'm going for is, I want to say, like, rank 4 endless mode, maybe? Maybe we could go higher? We could just keep going as far as we can, see how far we actually get. See what this chaos build is capable of. When we try the next difficulty, though, of the snow level for the abominable achievement stuff, I am going to not pick Chaos Bolt if I can help it. We're going to try to get the Chromatic Orb, because it is better in every regard. Because the Chaos Bolt, even though it does a good amount of damage, it can only apply one of those negative statuses per hit. That's the difference between applying it every single one on a single hit, or only one per hit. It would just be in my best interest. Oh, stay back. Some surreal damage. You might as well get some block, why not? A little bit of survival. We've been going mostly damage, because it's really just trying to get our damage numbers up to erase enemies as opposed to taking the hits. Also, I haven't seen any agility and stuff like that, so I think I was wrong assuming that taking, you know, like banning a thing would only ban the weak card. I think I was completely wrong about that. Which is kind of sad, because I had hoped you could remove the low quality stuff for the higher ones to appear. Does not seem so. And what it did do was it removed that stuff from appearing so that I could just guarantee I get the stronger stuff elsewhere. Potentially. Stay back. Perish! You will perish! Expansive. Crit stuff. I have no doubt we're gonna get past Endless One from the way this is looking. Increase of Chaos Eruption, why not? I don't know if there's like a max skill level. Like, I know you can get over the 20s, but I don't know if it ever like actually stops. They get ridiculously powerful. Ow. Just melting the bosses. He still had over 1 million health left and something just popped him. Might have been Doom stacks. Ooh, wound. Now we get a guaranteed wound. Well, that just makes things stupider now, doesn't it? Where were you when I needed you? Oh, that's so good. Wound effectively doubles any and all status effects as they're applied after wound is applied. So anything you add, like 292, would be double whenever that's added on top of wound. And if you're applying rapid amounts of stacks within the time that wound is applied, well, then those grow to an enormous number. Would have been so nice to have had that earlier on in the run. But this run did go really smooth, so can't complain too much. Sound of everything getting destroyed. Like that. More damage, why not? Ah. running into exploding cobbles. Cast frequency, yes. Just a very lazy stream. I do enjoy games like this because it is critical thinking. You're having to react very quickly in the moment. Destroy them! Destroy them! Destroy them! Our flamethrower is pretty much always up. I guess 3.3 seconds is enough for the entire duration to refresh. Damage, but less movement. No. I don't want damage, but less movement. Since apparently now we cannot get more movement. It's tempting to take the damage, it really is. But honestly, I should banish it. The frequency 2.5 seconds. Not bad. Ow! Keep going. Poison chance. Toast. Okay. I'm gonna keep going down the infinity train here. Where we stop, we have a slight estimation. Yeah, or cast frequency. If I can drop my cooldowns even lower, I will. Looks like we have an infinite arcane beam now. You imagine infinity missiles? Can I get Chaos Eruption to constantly go off? I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there. Potency of Might, or Area Effect. I mean, this is a good time to use a lock. Why not? Now our might's at 195 damage increase. And that is pretty much infinite at this point as well. Damage increase for all arcane. It's about 4,700 a second. Yikes. Cast frequency, yes. Please. Yes, more. Give me more. For 2.4 seconds for the bolts. It's down to 10 seconds, 6.6. Critical damage. Damage increase to the Inferno. Does quite a lot of damage now. Frequency. Okay, it now officially lasts longer than its cooldown. It was already lasting forever, but now it's just like overkill. That goes up to 4,000 damage. Nice. Damage increase. The lowest it can roll is a 7, though. Still kind of humorous. Oh my god. I wonder which is killing them faster. The outrageous damage we're dealing, or the chance that the Doom kills them. Because if Doom reaches over their health, it kills them instantly. It's hard to say. Duration, we don't need that to go any higher, to be honest. Multicast, yes, please. More Chaos Eruption. Give me more. It's down to 1.9 seconds. I want to have infinite Chaos Eruptions. Yes. It's now down to 1.8. I need more. More. Damage increase, as if it couldn't get stronger. Now, the good news is the higher that number rolls, like the upwards number, the more the random number generator is going to work in my favor. Because, again, I roll it twice. It chooses the highest damage value, and that's what it rolls as. So if I can get that over, like, 10,000 or more, it's going to be just fine. There's no chance it's ever going to roll the lowest it can, ever. Crit damage, cast frequency. We could have it cast even more. We'll just take it for overkill. Potency, yeah, there we go. That's 210. Ooh. Ooh. Multicast. I don't know if you can multicast like empowerment buffs, but if it's possible, that's insane. I don't know if there's ever like an answer for that. Everything can be multicast except I don't know about empowering buffs. The auras can be multicast, so maybe? Is it possible I'm getting 420% on a double multicast? Let alone if I get like a triple or a quadruple. I don't know. Cast frequency. Drop it even lower. What's our total cast frequency at? 90%. It doesn't really show you the individual, like, ability, frequency, and or damage buffs. It just shows you, like, what you have for base. Area of effect for yeah, sure. Take area of effect. Make everything larger. Cast frequency of Inferno. I mean, honestly, I don't even need that. It's just the level up is nice. Cast frequency of Inferno again. Why not? Why not? I mean, does it cast it again while it's being cast? Does that technically count as like a soft, like, multicast? I don't know. I think it just refreshes it. But then again, the way it handles missiles is it will fire the next missile almost immediately, so maybe technically it's doing the same thing. Maybe I'm having multiple Infernos now at one time outside of a multicast event. When it multicasts, it's even more, but I don't know. It at least now has a higher chance to do it. As is evident by the sheer amount of status effects I'm inflicting. Area of effect. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see those legendaries. I just lost a life being stupid. It's okay. It's going to happen. Get some block power. We've been avoiding taking defensive buffs for far too long. We need them. We have to have them. If we don't have them, we're dead. Resilient. Just saying I need defensives. I needed that damage, it was pretty sweet. Resilient. Now, if they put a season achievement behind, like, Infinity Mode or the War or the Overlord, not Warlord, Overlord, I think it would be a lot easier to do. Maybe that's why they didn't do it. We still got, like, Halloween coming up. I don't know if they're gonna add any other holidays. It's March. I don't know if they're planning on doing a St. Patty's kind of thing. Easter, even. Maybe they'll do an Easter event. That'd be kind of cool. Keep going. He's dead. Multicast. More damage. His health bar hadn't caught up to the fact he was already dead. There's no reason to take it. Why am I taking it? We've beaten the odds! This is the level, though! You don't even know what the levels actually do for it? Do they slightly improve the damage? Do they slightly... I don't know. Maybe it bypasses resistances? But that's a buff, so I don't know how it would bypass anything. Yes. Arcane Beam. We now have a 2.7 second Arcane Beam. Which again, we've already cleared it as being infinite, so why did I bother getting cast speed? Force of habit, I guess. Does so much damage now. Expansive. Well, that's always good for anything. Multicast. Multicast is just going to increase our damage even further. Okay. Where does all my soda go? It's already gone! No! It goes in my tummy. It's gone. No. For those of you just joining, we are trying to get past Infinity 4. I guess that's the goal, to get past Infinity 4 and see how far we actually go. Then we'll be trying for the seasonal achievement, the final one, again. Armor. Yeah, we're gonna need more resistances. And defenses. I cannot imagine a infinite blizzard or ice, what's it called, the ice typhoon or whatever build. I cannot imagine that being an infinite cast. That'd be insane to see. Just be like, everywhere you move, there's shit happening. Something that someday I hope I can achieve. We might as well take it. We got so lucky with this. 12 damage reduction. Right off the bat. That's really good. We had like 8 damage reduction in no time flat. Now we're up to 12. Damage modifier, sure. If that keeps raising, the numbers keep going higher. Damage increased for Chaotic Inferno, Might, and Arcane Beam. That's up to 230. Puts that up to 5,000. Oof. Oof. Nope, don't get stuck on it. Easy way to lose a run, getting stuck on an enemy. Cast frequency, yes! More. I want to get these missiles to be infinite. We have to get them to 0. Or at least a 0.1. More armor or multicast? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I'll take the armor. Potency of Might. Cast frequency of the beam. The beam's already infinite. Damage modifier of the bolt. Honestly, the potency is more important because that's now permanent, so we're always getting its benefit. Multicast, cast frequency of the Inferno. The Inferno is pretty much guaranteed. I don't know what will happen if I banish that from ever appearing again. It might stop all bonuses appearing. Critical chance on enemies with full health. I mean, I might as well. Just guarantees the first strike is going to be a critical. There was an enemy there, and now there isn't. Whee! Okay, Chaos Eruption attack speed, yes. That puts that at a 1.5 seconds. Damage increase. We don't need the cast speed for the first ability. Don't need frequency either for that. Do want it for that. It keeps getting lower. It's getting closer to be an infinite cast. You're just gonna see an even larger red cone in front of my character in no time flat. Telling you, these reverse bullet hell games are the future of quick, easy satisfaction. Yes. 1.3. I'm just worried somebody's gonna make a super fun game in this survivor genre, and they're going to monetize the shit out of it. It may yet happen. The only reason people haven't done it is because a lot of big business game development studios, they don't believe in the survivor genre. They believe in stuff like Call of Duty or Fortnite, but they don't realize how much this affects people with, neurodivergency, like myself. To me, this is like candy. This is like a sugar rush. Seeing a lot of big numbers pop up on screen, getting a choice of powers that improve my character in the way that they interact with the world. The randomness of it, the rogue nature of it, the fast-paced action, the pretty colors, it literally, like, it's like candy. It's just literally candy to me. And that's a problem because at a certain point, some AAA or whatever company is going to exploit that very nature, and people like me will end up spending tremendous amounts of money on random shit we don't need, which is a fact. I have spent a tremendous amount of money on things I don't need. When I played Magic Legends, I did spend nearly $300 on the Deviri Assassin, which he was a lot of fun, but good God, like, I had the money. It was it was during the COVID stuff, and I had the government dollars. I could spend it, and I did, and I got it all back because that game went under, and they gave everyone their money back, which was nice. But see, that's the problem. Like, neurodivergency and addictive gameplay, they don't mix. Multicast or potency? Ooh. Oh. Oh. I mean, we can always get this again. It's a green rarity. Damage increase. And that Yeah, no, we gotta take the multicast. It's a legendary. You don't often get the legendaries. See, that's what I mean. Like, if they made a game like this, and that system right there, the cards, you had to pay for individual cards to add them to your game, I'm gonna stay the hell away from that game because that would hurt me. That would literally bankrupt me. Gaming can be an addiction. Definitely. When you imply, like, that there's money involved, when you're putting paid currencies and shit like that all over your game, it does become an addiction. It becomes a very bad one. So I'm just glad games like this exist currently, which are, you know, you buy them once and that's it. This game doesn't cost that much money, and it's really fun time. And yeah, it's also very busted in ways. It's not balanced, as you've seen, but at least I'm not paying out the nose just to play it. Mark my words, though. Ubisoft, Blizzard, or, you know, somebody else, Sony even, a lot of these companies are going to start investing in Survivor games at some point. They've been so against them because they think what they're doing is the cream of the crop. I guarantee you, in the next 2 years or less, they're going to start developing games in the style where they try to enterprise off of the player base. Let's face it, your first-person shooters are starting to lose their steam because they've come out with too many bad ones. Your sports games are losing their steam because people realize it's usually a scam and there's loot boxes. So what's the next scam that they're going to come up with? They're going to take the Survivor genre, they're going to make something really fun out of it, and then they're going to ruin us. Hey, look, see, we got it. 260. Nice. Kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss. Oh no, my last life! I don't even know what hit me. I don't know what hit me. It was the capitalism. No. Oh no. It hit me right in the capitalism. Frequency. We don't need the frequency. Its cooldown is 7.6 seconds. It lasts for 14.5 seconds. Potency. Hit me. More. 275% damage increase. Additional. Not times what I have. That'd be ridiculous. If it was 270% of what I have, there wouldn't even be enemies on the screen. It's 270% added on top of everything. Let's go. Actually, a good example of that was Diablo 3's the Necromancer nuclear mage build. The mages would be cast off of how much essence you have total. Their entire cast takes up all of your essence, all of it goes down to 0 from whatever high number you have. So what you want to do is increase that number as ungodly high as possible. Then it multiplies their damage by the amount of essence used. So let's say you had 1 essence. Casting a mage would give you 1% damage bonus. If you have 300, that's 300%. If you have 400, if you have 500, you see where this goes crazy. And that wasn't like an addition of times the percentage added on after the fact. That was times the amounts that you have in total before the damage is added. So all the damage you would deal with that single mage would be... Yeah, I'm trying to make sense here. Basically, huge number, enormous number, multiplied by itself. Talking like several thousand, tens of thousands of percent of damage increase. It was nuts. That was a big boost. And that's exactly what I would want this buff to do, but it doesn't do that. It does not do that. I'm sorry. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's go further. Further. We must go further. We're breaking a new record here. My record. No one else's record. My record. I haven't been this far. This is my record. Hey, look, we're back here. They don't give us a by the way, they don't give us a chance to do the special mission. There's no pedestals. So we're going to have to still do that later, but it's fine. It'd be too easy to complete. That's why they took it away.
Oh no. How powerful we are.
Now we want more cast frequency with that. Magic missiles, they're getting there. We almost have infinite magic missiles. Almost. It's really that chaos eruption I want to have infinite of, though. It's giving us all those status effects. It almost doesn't need to be infinite, because it's practically infinite. There's like a small margin here where it's not casting. Shrinking. The margin is shrinking. Area of effect. And cast frequency. Kinda want the area of effect, but make it bigger. Huge. Huge. Multicast, yes. You can actually see what kind of statuses we have on these. Oof. Nice numbers. Big numbers. Destroy them. Kind of scary that some of the enemies have millions of health, but it's okay. We don't need cast frequency of our buff anymore. It's already the strongest. It's the fastest it's gonna ever cast. Just need potency. Yes, I'll take the multi. We melt those pylons in seconds. Multicast, yes. Don't mind if I do. Bosses! They're toast. I don't know why I took that. The beam lasts longer than its cast cooldown, so it's been an infinite beam for a while. I don't know why I took that. I mean, yeah, maybe the level does something for it. I just don't know yet. I'm assuming it does. Damage increase. Yes, I will take the damage increase. Don't get stuck on the tree. That's bad. Being stuck on a tree is not fun for anyone. Least of all the tree.
Ah.
1 second. Oh, I gotta stretch my arms. Okay. Oh, God. I went shopping today, so I'm a little sore in places. My arms, my elbows. Surprisingly, knees are okay. Calves are a bit angry. Back's kind of okay. Not as bad as it normally would be, but I don't know. It's not the back today. It's not the back. It's mostly the arms. Cast frequency. Don't need that. I could take the fire shield. Why not? We keep ignoring the poor fire shield. There we go. We got a fire shield. It's not going to do a lot of work for us, but if any enemy does get close enough to touch us, It might explode and kill me.
It'll be okay.
No, I don't want to die! They're getting so much quicker! Those chaos bolts. Damage increase. Area of effect, duration. We don't need duration. Damage increase. What are the modifiers in for? They have a lot of health, a lot of armor, a lot of body mass, a lot of damage, attack speed. Movement, healing, shields. Do enemies get healed? When do they get healed? I mean, I'll take some block power. Why not? Those defensives we gotta start thinking about. We keep forgetting about them, but it's too tempting to rise in power.
It's too tempting.
Now, in theory, if we had a higher damage ability like a meteor, one of our chaos abilities would not be necessary at this point because we'd be applying the maximum number of stacks rapidly while still dealing a maximal amount of damage and not a sub-maximal amount of damage. Chaos is random damage, so it's never going to be consistent. It's never going to be as high as it could be. There are plenty of higher abilities. Pyromancer, no. Achievement not earned. No, I did technically earn an achievement. We did number 3, right? What did I just earn? I earned something. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. What did we earn? I should have paid attention. So in my head, I was like, I didn't get anywhere. And apparently I did. I got one more level down the Infinity Gauntlet. Not that Infinity Gauntlet. Down that challenge. What did I get? Oh, wait. I think I got a rune from that. Yes, I did. There we go. Synergetic. Increases the chance of being offered synergy power-ups where applying one negative effect can chain and apply another. Okay. Increases the chance of those synergies happening by 20%. So that forces the synergy to happen increased and the chance to be offered it. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing. I wonder what this one is. I don't know. They got to add more skills too, because too many of these are like start with element. And I'd like to see stuff that's, I don't know, like more of the middle stuff, which is like really unique abilities and such. They are going to add more, they just haven't. And this should be increased as well. I've already maxed this out. No, I haven't. Sorry. Now I can lock an additional thing. Okay, so I'm going to use the restroom really quick. I'm going to put up a notice because I'm going to be away for a moment or two. I'm also going to grab a drink. Where is my... Uh-oh. Oh, I moved it. That's... BRB, grab snacks. We're going to leave it as the Harry Potter thing, because why not? Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a drink. And I'm going to use the restroom as well. Not in that order. Hey, I'm back. Hello. How are you all doing? Okay. I'm going to try one more attempt at this. The big one. We're going to try one more attempt. And I think that's where I'll call the stream because voice is still kind of, yeah. You can tell it's gradually getting worse. But hopefully pretty soon I'll be more or less feeling like my old self and able to do Hogwarts Legacy again. So let's do this. Trust me, I really want to play the game, but I feel terrible right now. So I'd rather be at my best to really enjoy something like that. This game, the enjoyment is rather simple, but Hogwarts. I like to react. I like to talk. I like to share the information that I'm seeing, and can't do that when I'm having trouble getting my voice to work right. I don't have a sore throat, mind you. It's just very tiring, and I constantly have coughs. Hey, whoever just finished up doing many Merlin trials. Oh, I was literally just talking about how I want to get back into that, but I'm not feeling the greatest. Yeah, Bane, he actually completed all of them. He completed all of them. And he's not streaming the game because his performance is kind of shoddy. But he says that he's not discounting the fact that he probably will stream it someday. He did, like, were there 95 of them, whoever? I think there's like 95 of them. I kind of want this. Really shouldn't have taken it, but it's fine. This is going to be the last run of the night. I'm in need of a rest. I'm going to try to go for a similar build we did before. We're not taking Chaos Bolt, though. What was the other ability we had? Oh, I don't remember now. Let's see. We've got Might. We've got the Arcane Beam. We've got the Chromatic Orb, which is better than the other Chaos stuff. We don't need another Chaos. I think we should get, like, something that does an insane amount of area damage. Like a Thunder Strike, or Meteor, or Glacier. We could take Meteor. I'm not going to invest in Meteor just yet in case I find something better. Honestly, I like Glacier better because of the slow. Yeah, there are 95. Yeah, that's a lot. Wow. Get lethality there. Got really good damage numbers. Potency. That's... we'll get the slow on hits. Try to boost our chances of applying a guaranteed status. Oh, we had a magic missile before, that's right. But I do want an AoE. I think that's one of the problems we had before was we weren't using AoEs. I was just worried the AoEs would kill enemies too frequently. Might as well take some health. It's early in the game. We need some movement speed to make up for what we lost, though. Okay. Attack speed. It's not movement speed, but it's attack speed. You got about 50 or more to do. Oh. Or done. Wow. Yikes. Lots more than I have. I think Hogwarts Legacy is going to be one of the prime contenders for Game of the Year. Depending on how Diablo and Starfield do. And Armored Core! Let's not forget Armored Core! Okay, that's bad. We may have just failed. I'm excited for Armored Core. Is he standing on it? Okay, now he's standing on it. Die! Die! Okay, good. I was worried we weren't gonna kill him. Ah, my health! Frailty. I just feel really bad for my character because I fell off a cliff earlier and didn't even get a chance to save them because I was covering my eyes. Why were you covering your eyes? You're trying to fall off a cliff? Ow! I don't want to lose a life this early. That would be really, really unfortunate. Please, I want this achievement. You will give me this achievement, game. We did get the snowball. I'm sad I haven't seen it drop yet. Supposedly, it's a really good ability. It fires like a barrage of snowballs. It's really nice. But we haven't seen it drop. Maybe this character can't... Oh, he's a pyromancer. He would never get it. That's right. Which means he'll probably never get the glacier. I'm holding out hope for nothing. Like, oh, I would like glacier over meteor. Nope. You didn't want to see the fall? Yeah. My journey in Hogwarts ended in death. Da, 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 da. Okay, blue. The enemy is blue. Enemy is blue. We need to go... Ooh, another dash. That's a big deal. We need to go to the blue thing. But first I'd like to... Yes. Good. At least we destroyed one of those. So, unfortunately, the enemy is nowhere near the blue, and now we gotta try to trick them into getting close to the blue. Oh, boy. I having a suspicion this is gonna end in failure. We got all the right abilities, but we're making stupid movement decisions. Honestly, I think the thing that's gonna screw us is the Leviathan that we picked up. I don't know why I ever pick it up. It's like, it's so tempting, and that's why it's a problem. It's there to taunt you. It's like, yes, I could grant you power at the cost of your movement speed. Take it if you dare. Are you scared? Take the damage. I don't want the damage. I regret taking the damage. There it is again. No, we're banishing it. I'll take Behemoth. Behemoth treats me right. Gives me health. Oh god. No, please. No. More Behemoth. Yes, I know that was potency. I missed out on potency, but it... Ah, there goes a life. I didn't want to lose a life this early. No! I lost 2 lives. It's over. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. At least we got one of them on stream. We got one of them on stream. Probably get the other one later tonight when I'm not streaming. Oh god, excuse me. It's not as bad as it was the other days. I'm getting better. I have to kill you on the dais! It's not happening. There's no way. They're refusing to walk on it. No, now he's on it! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! My health! It's not happening! Okay, we got it. Run away, run away! Run away! Please. I'm taking those crystals, they belong to me. Oh no. Potency good. What's that at? 95, not bad. Ah, no! The bosses! Inopportune moment! Oh, there's healing. We got the healing. Okay. You don't think about it, but the 15% lost movement speed is actually devastating. Ah! Oh, God. Okay. That was that. I have to say, for that achievement, I think the Chaos Staff Pyromancer is the way to go, because let's just analyze it. So, the 2 abilities I start out with constantly apply chaos. And because, again, what really seals the deal is Executioner. You gain 5% extra damage for every negative type. Chaos can affect every single thing in the game, every single type. So the Pyromancer's really good for stacking crazy high damage numbers in a very short period of time. Unfortunately, they're not the fastest character to begin with. They also have a negative 30 to their max health and armor to begin with. So they take more damage, and they don't have a lot of health. This makes this challenge very hard, and because they don't have extra speed or extra dashes, they can't avoid that damage. But as we saw, I was able to complete it in one difficulty lower. I think in the future, if I don't complete it on my own Steam, maybe in a stream, I will be able to complete it. But I can't guarantee that because I'll probably be trying to gun for it later when I feel a bit better off camera. Like I did the Valentine's Day stuff. I did get the Valentine's Day achievement, and that got me some pretty cool abilities. It got me a Heartrending Strike. That was the final one. We got the Heartbreak Orbs, the Camera's Arrow. These are all amazing bleed synergies, and they all work really well together. The stuff we got today... Okay, there they are. We didn't get Surprise Gift today. I got that yesterday, but we got this today. Avalanche. Fires 25 snowballs in an area in front of you over 3 seconds, each causing 90 damage and applying slow. So that's 25 snowballs that cause 90 damage. And the reason that that's really powerful, why that could be really good, is if we get a lot of area. Each snowball has a larger area, and they're going to be in a localized area. When you start getting the damage numbers higher and higher, all 25 are going to hit a single target, which can be insane. And then you Vortex, that's the ability. You pair it with Arctic Vortex, and then, of course, some other ice abilities, even the Frozen Blade. And you're going to annihilate things. I love ice synergies. I love them. I'm so glad to have that skill. The last holiday skill, though, the one we were just trying to earn that we just failed, is a Summon Elves. And that's the hidden achievement here. I know that because I saw one of the Steam posts, older Steam posts on the game. It summons Helper Elves. And I think they have a ranged attack. I don't know. But... that's another summon. There's not many summons in the game. There's a summon here with a necromancer. It's like a dog. It's kind of cool. But yeah. Anyways, we tried. We half succeeded, and we failed. I will be returning to this game. I will be returning to this game in the future, but I'm hoping the next stream will be Hogwarts Legacy, because I've been wanting to jump back in that world. All my friends are playing it, and I'm persistent in only playing it during the streams. So I'll see you all later. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching, and I will see you another night. Goodbye.